I thought about taking a picture of the bed I slept on. Because bed I slept on, I mean, I actually just walked most of the night and then stopped and like sat on the sidewalk for a while in a couple places because there's nobody out, which is great. And then I found a whole bunch of pallets. Like, sorry, I know I'm broken out. It's fucking awful. I found a whole bunch of pallets and slept on a wooden pallet. But once it got light outside, I was pretty exposed, so I didn't want to just stay there. So I decided I would walk here. McDonald's isn't open yet, but I'm here for what they do, and I'm really hoping that that they let me chill in the lobby for a while. And maybe I can even get a nap in. There's a lot of roaches in this city. I'm sure that's the case for most major cities, but I literally slept in an alleyway the night before last well, I was about to sleep in an alleyway, and then my friend got us a hotel room, but I was sleeping in an alleyway for a minute. I was going to. And there wasn't any fucking roaches in there that I found. Oh, God, I'm so gross. It's not that roaches are gross. I'm fucking gross. This is a weird one, because, like, I don't want the worst shot of me ever. I know people are like, it's not like everybody, I mean, just certain people are, you know, essentially just waiting on my downfall. And I know that this looks not ideal. I mean, coming out this time, like, I'm coming out with literally nothing. The plan wasn't to necessarily live well, to be honest. Yet, I'll be able to get to that place, you know, once I'm able to settle down a bit. But I knew this was going to be a difficult journey. And this wasn't going to, like, none of this stuff is going to look necessarily ideal. Like, I don't particularly anticipate anybody seeing how I'm living right now and envying it by any means, you know, which is also a privilege for me because most of the time people get weird impressions that I just am like somehow made of money or that I'm getting like paid to survive or something. And like, no, I literally just learned how to go without. You know, I go with a bare minimum. I'm very frugal. Like, I don't know. I have less than $30 to my name. And, you know, I'm going to end up having to spend at least some of that on food. Like, I was thinking I'll have to get granola bars or some shit. I mean, I already have some, but, like, that's what's going to end up having to tide me over for the next couple weeks. Till I figure out what the fuck. Yeah, I mean, I'm outside of McDonald's right now waiting for it to open. You could actually, over there is the St. Louis Arch, but I It's over there somewhere. You can't see it from here because it's behind that tree. But it's a real thing. I've been through here before, and actually, did I go towards the arch? I think I just drove through here. Being on the street is interesting. There was nobody out last night, really, at all. I walked for probably, I didn't walk that much, but I probably walked like 4 miles or so around between, what was it, like 3 o'clock? I think it was 3 o'clock when somebody told me that I wasn't able to stay where I was. I had napped already. Oh, sitting at that table for like half an hour when they showed up. So I started walking, and so between 3 and now 6, yeah, I just walked around mostly. Like I said, found a couple different places to sit. So yeah, it wasn't that much, but yesterday I walked all around Chicago for, I don't even know how long. I don't know how far I walked, and I really don't. We just walked all day. I walked a lot of the day the day before that too. Like, I'm pretty sure I walked like 20 miles the day before yesterday. And I wouldn't be surprised if I walked. I don't know, I guess like 10 miles yesterday. It's probably less than that. I really don't know. It's probably less than that. But still, my legs are very sore, particularly my knees, my ankles, my foot, because the knee, I can't, my bum knee, I already have a bum knee from surgery a couple of years ago, and that, kind of threw it out a little bit the other day, so that, like, made that knee kind of extra tender, but so does walking all the time on it. But then my right foot, before I left, I think I broke my toe. It's probably a very small break, but it's definitely not. Maybe it's sprained. I don't think it's sprained. I think I broke it. And it like seemed kind of fine before I left, but now that I've been walking so much, like, I don't know if you can see, but like this toe is all crooked and fucking weird. And then like my whole foot is all inflamed and bruised. So that's been pretty sore, but it is what it is. And then my left ankle, kind of as that toe started to hurt, I started to kind of compensate with my left foot in some weird way, where now my left ankle is like just a little swollen and feeling kind of just kind of weird. Aside from that, I feel fine. Except that I'm fucking gross. It's not too terribly warm here yet, but it's not cold. It got a little chilly last night, but it feels like it'll probably warm up pretty quick. But it's not by any means like I know it's fucking hot in Austin right now, and it's not. It's very nice here in comparison. It was weird that there was nobody out. That there was nobody out. But then when I was sleeping on the pallet, I woke up to like 6 gunshots right after another, like pow, 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 pow. Probably like 2 blocks up, and just went right back to bed. I moved the pallet at that point into the alley, so that nobody could see me as easily. But I'm sorry, I look so fucking gross. I'm not even trying to make myself look good right now. Um, when I go in here, I'm gonna get myself cleaned up, hopefully change. And, I literally only have $30, but I'll probably get something to eat. To be honest, I just I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna be figuring it out. I know how to make money, but I was also trying to do this without really like I don't know. I don't know. Having to. I don't know. It's not like I'm opposed to it um, by any means. I just have to figure out exactly how I'm gonna go about it.